Hey guys, welcome back to Win's Cookbook, and happy Thai, Lao, Burmese, Cambodian, and Sinhalese New Year. May the New Year bring you joy, peace, and happiness. Today we're going to be making septic colored Bua Loi, which means that there are 7 colors, and this is known in Thailand as Bua Loi Desi. Bua Loi are basically glutinous rice balls in coconut milk. For this recipe, we're also going to be adding kai wan, which is a Thai sweetened poached egg. We think that it'll make the recipe special and interesting.
Ingredients ส่วนผสมและเครื่องปรุงจะอยู่ตรงนี้นะครับ
The colors are totally natural. We didn't want to add any food coloring. So the green will be from pandan leaves, the red will be from beet, the blue will be from butterfly pea flowers, and the white will be from taro corms. The yellow will be from kabocha squash, the purple will be from purple sweet potatoes, and the orange will be from sweet potatoes.
We're gonna put the measurements in the description box below อัตราส่วนจะอยู่ในกล่อง description นะครับ Let's get started เรามาเริ่มต้นกันเลยนะครับ
You want to make sure that all of the ingredients are washed, then start peeling the taro corms, the squash, and the potatoes. You're going to want to do the beets separately because the color will spread everywhere. Then you want to cut the taro, the kabocha, and the potatoes into even-sized pieces. Do the same thing with the beet, but you need to do this separately. Steam the taro, the kabocha, the potatoes, and the beet for about 15 to 20 minutes. Again, you want to steam the beet separately, so you could put it in a small container. The water in the steamer has to be rolling boiling. You can check with a fork or a knife to see if they're cooked, so poke them with a fork and it should come out clean. Then let them cool down. They should be cool enough to touch, so you won't burn your hands. We're going to start with the pandan and the butterfly pea flowers. For the pandan juice, you basically have to just put some water and some pandan leaves in a blender and blend them. Then you'll need to remove the pulp and just get the juice. For the butterfly pea flowers, you basically just have to soak the flowers in some water and squeeze them a little to get the color out. The ratios of both the pandan juice and the butterfly pea flower water don't really matter much. Remember that we're only going to be using these for their colors. In a mixing bowl, you're going to combine the glutinous rice flour and the tapioca starch. Then add in the juices. You're going to make a dough for each color. Start kneading until the doughs don't stick to your hands. When you're done, put them on a plate and cover them with a sheet of plastic wrap. For the taro, the kabocha, and the potatoes, you're going to mix each one with some glutinous rice flour and tapioca starch. You'll need to add some water, like half a tablespoon at a time, to make a dough for each one. The amount of water will depend on each one. The kabocha, for example, naturally has more water content, so it won't need as much water. Knead the doughs until they don't stick to your hands, then put them on a plate and cover them with a sheet of plastic wrap. We wanted to do the beet dough last because the color would get all crazy and messy. We didn't want the red from the beet to spread everywhere. So mix some sticky rice flour, tapioca starch, and beet juice that naturally comes out from all the steaming.
In a pot with the heat off, add some coconut milk, granulated sugar, palm sugar, and salt. Then turn the heat on to medium to low. Stir so that everything is dissolved. When it begins to boil, add some pandan leaves and boil them for about 3 minutes. Then add some coconut cream and stir. When it begins to boil, turn the heat off. We don't want the natural oil from the coconut milk to come out. In a separate pot, add some coconut cream and salt and stir. Turn the heat on to low. You could optionally boil this with some pandan leaves to make it more fragrant. When it starts to boil, turn the heat off. We're gonna drizzle this mixture on top of our Bua Loi. Then dust your tray and your hands with some sticky rice flour. Make small balls that are about half an inch big using the doughs that you've made. When you're done, add more sticky rice flour on top and move the balls around to prevent them from sticking to each other. Then cover the tray with a sheet of plastic wrap. Then you're gonna poach an egg. In a pot, add some water, sugar, ginger, and pandan leaves. Bring it to a boil using medium to high heat. This water is going to turn a regular poached egg into a dessert poached egg. You're gonna boil everything for about 5 minutes, then take them out. You're only gonna be using the water part. Then turn the heat to low to medium. High heat could break the egg yolk. Crack the egg into a ramekin or a cup. You want to try to create a gentle whirlpool in the water to help the egg white wrap around the yolk. Leave it to cook for about 3 minutes. Then take it out with a slotted spoon. In a pot with the highest heat possible, pour some water and bring it to a rolling boil. Then add some pandan leaves. Cook the balls until they float and take them out. To serve, put the balls in a bowl. Then pour in the sweet coconut milk. Then drizzle some salty coconut cream on top. Put the sweet egg on top, and that's it. And if you've made something from our recipe, don't forget to share a photo of it on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter with the hashtag #RinsCookbook. Thanks.
So I hope you guys like this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Google+, and stay tuned for new videos every week. And until next time, guys, bye!